Normal, cariño mío, ¿cómo no va a emocionar? ¿Y tú nos emocionas a nosotros? Bailando también. Hay que coger la punta, ¿verdad?
I always hate to talk after that particular scene of the woman recalling her Swan Lake routine. I don't know about you, but it is so entirely touching the way that she moves her body. It's astounding, I think. But I think it also helps us to think about as we age. I think there's too much of a singular type of approach we want to take with people who have become aged, in that we want to maintain our strict relationship with their prefrontal cortex, with sequencing, order, logic, ability to access memory from the temporal lobes, and to work with the material in our frontal lobes. And I just don't think that's the way to go. I think that that is the definition of Alzheimer's and dementia. And while they do have deficits in the frontal cortex and prefrontal cortex, we have to also remember that there's other parts of their brain that are completely alive and probably starving for interaction and starving for you to reach them and to communicate. So when I watch her coming alive, the way her faith comes alive, how alert she looks, that is inside her, but perhaps only, accessed through her relationship to that incredible music. I want to show you just briefly this memory and music website. And there's another video on here, but this is about donating, of all things, iPods, so that people in institutions can listen to playlists that were important to them. Here we have Henry, and I'm going to play his video now, and you'll see another example. While you're watching, notice, and they'll point out his facial expressions and the way that let's see what they have to say. I think you'll enjoy it.
I have one resident that barely opened her eyes. She didn't respond. As much as I tried, I knew her for 2 years. No matter what I tried, massage wouldn't work, nothing worked. But when we got introduced to the iPods and the family told me the things that she liked, it was amazing once we put the iPod on her. She started shaking her feet. She started moving her head. Her son was just amazed. Okay, can we stop? Because now I'm getting all I'm seeing her all over again.
Hi, Papa. Hi, Papa.
Huh?
How you doing?
I'm all right. Fine. Wait.
Who am I?
I don't know. Wait a minute. I don't know.
Okay, it's Jerry.
How long has he been in the nursing home? Approximately 10 years. He was having seizures, and my mother couldn't handle him at home. Of course, it affected me greatly because he was always, fun-loving, singing, every occasion he would come out with a song, no matter where he was. I remember as a child, he used to walk us down the street, me and my brother, and he would stop and do Singing in the Rain. He would have us jumping and swinging around poles. He was, he was good. He was always into music, always loved singing, dancing. His name is Henry Drea.
Uh-huh.
And I'm looking more or less for religious music for him.
Okay.
Because he enjoys music and he always quoting the Bible. So I'd rather have that for him.
We first see Henry inert, maybe depressed, unresponsive, and almost unalive.
Henry.
Yeah?
Henry.
Yes, so.
I found your music. You want your music now?
Okay.
Let's try your music, okay? And then you tell me if it's too loud or not.
Then he is given an iPod containing, we know, his favorite music. immediately he lights up. His face assumes expression. His eyes open wide. He starts to sing, and to rock, and to move his arms, and he's being animated by the music.
And he used to always sit on the unit with his head like this. He didn't really talk to much people. And then when I introduced the music to him, this is his reaction ever since.
The philosopher Kant once called music the quickening art, and Henry is being quickened. He's being brought to life.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the music for 1 second, okay? Just to ask you a few questions. Okay? I'm going to give it back to you.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
The effect of this doesn't stop, because when the headphones are taken off, Henry, normally mute and virtually unable to answer the simplest yes or no questions, is quite voluble.
Henry,
Yeah.
do you like the iPod? Do you like the music you're hearing?
Yes.
Tell me about your music.
Well, I don't have none, my man.
Do you like music?
Yeah, I'm crazy about music. You play beautiful music, beautiful sound.
Did
Beautiful.
Did you play music when you were? Did you like music when you were young?
Yes, I went to big dances and things.
What was your favorite music when you were young?
I guess, well, Cab Calloway was my number one band guy I like. They did the hold it, the holly, the hill it, the hold it, the mill it, the holly, the ah.
What's your favorite Cab Calloway song?
Oh, I'll be home there for Christmas. Oh, you can count plans on me with plenty of snow, mistletoe, present, wrap around your tree. Ow!
So, in some sense, Henry is restored to himself. He has remembered who he is, and he's reacquired his identity for a while through the power of music.
What does music do to you?
Give me the feeling of love, romance. Figure right now the world need to come into music, singing. You got beautiful music in.
Okay, I'll see you on the whiteboard. I have a question for you there. Thank you.